My name is Gabriel Carrera. I live down here in sunny Florida in Fort Lauderdale. I'm an attorney in the area and I advertise as the attorney that rides. Just to let you know that I do family law, motorcycle accidents, auto accidents, slip and falls, things of that nature, paternity, child support. And one of the things that I want to talk to you about today is basically about paternity. And paternity, even though your name may be on the birth certificate, you may not have rights to the child. There is case law that specifically states that a father that has not been determined to be the father by court order is a legal stranger. You could be a biological father, but you have no right to the child. The mother can pick up and move, relocate, she can get passports, she has sole custody, and if the police show up, you have no rights. Now, there's another way to determine paternity, and it's solely for child support. In child support, they come up and they say his name's on the birth certificate, and if you don't deny it, then they say, okay, you need to pay child support, but you still have not been determined to have parental responsibility, which does not entitle you to visitation. And again, case law says you are a legal stranger. And even though you went to court and now you're paying child support and you have to pay it through the state depository, you still don't have rights to visitation or how to raise the child or anything like that. What you need to go is under the Florida statute, I believe it's 742. I could be wrong, but I may be right. If not, we will correct it underneath there. There's a statute in the state of Florida that talks about supportive relationships. Your divorce says that your alimony ends upon your ex-spouse remarrying, but then she shacks up with somebody and they don't get married, and you still paying $1,000, $2,000, $800, whatever per month, but yet this guy is supplying her need where now her lifestyle has increased while the payee spouse has decreased. So they passed the law to try, many years ago, to try to circumvent people gaming the system, but they continue, so they're tightening up the language in the statute. And you might be able to come in. It's going to be easier to prove. Well, basically, I came to Dirk Peterson, who is the owner here of Miami, Harley Davidson, and I presented him my run, which was driving a Harley Davidson from the bottom of the world in Tierra del Fuego in the city of Ushuaia, Argentina. The last is on the little peak of Argentina, which is the last habitable city. From there, I was going to ride up the Pan American Highway all the way up to the Arctic Ocean, from the bottom of the world to the top, to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. And I presented the plan, and when people said I was crazy, that I was using the wrong motorcycle, that Harley Davidsons were gonna break down, well, we made it. And Dirk knew the whole time that it was gonna be done, and he donated per mile. We're out of here to the next stop. This is the Iron Butt 2015, whatever you call it, I don't know. Waste of time, waste of gas, waste of something. We were here today cooking hamburgers, cooking hot dogs, giving away soda that was given free by Chester's Harley Davidson. Thank you, Evie. We appreciate it. And how much did we raise?
I'm presenting you 3 checks totaling about $1,400.
$1,400. Now, the good thing is we didn't have to buy the food. Chester's was good enough to give us the food. We wiped them out. They were out of hamburgers. I think there's half a pack of hot dogs left. They were out of soda. The community came forward. You guys came. Now, March 21st, I want double trouble. I want every biker in here. I want you to eat double cheeseburger, triple cheeseburger. I want you down here. March 21st, $1,400. We need $2,800. This is for the kids. We need to show the cagers that the bikers care. All right, I met this motley crew. I pull in to take a nap on the bike, and this guy says he was gonna go get pizza, and he's got the helicopter over there, and I thought before you know, he's like, hey, we're making pizza, and I go inside, and I see one guy come on. I say, oh, that must be his son. And I see another guy come on. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? Then I found all these guys. They invited me to pizza, and then they hooked me up with these horns for my bike. All right, as you can see, the pavement's about to end and the fun's about to start. Like, who says Harley Davidsons can't ride dirt? We're riding dirt for the last 17,000 miles. Yeah, 17,000 miles. Take a look at this, man. Dirt road. Few yards down that way. See it over there? See it? The little dark part? Yeah, that's where the fun begins, baby. The tundra of Alaska. Taking over.